Because that could get the rest of the foursome into those two clubs. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm there. You know, it's just for the membership in those two clubs. And I do provide entertainment because every swing is a random event. Circus. And, but I'm the only one that has had a hole-in-one since we've been playing.
Wow, there you go.
Tim, the big man, the big boy, he was stuck in a porcelain bowl that night. Are you serious? You serious? Anyway, we invited him in to fill in for Craig, who had stomach flu or something. Anyway, just a little bit of a serious note. So Tony one day was asking me, because he was saying, you know, he's going to go into retirement. He's kind of trying to figure out what he's going to do with his time and, you know, maybe pay back to the community and stuff. And he knew I was involved with a bunch of stuff with kids. I was a model child. I was maybe at 17, but not quite yet in high school. So I was, you know, I was every mother's nightmare. So for you that have bad kids, I am your example. You can make it. You can come out the other side. But we don't have mandatory military, so it's a little harder. But if you had mandatory military, it would be a little easier. But anyway, long story short, so we're sharing this, and so I was telling her a little bit about something I was working on, and this is to Tony's heart, which is just blown. I still can't get over it, you know. So I was working with these kids, a lot of faith-based stuff, but realizing that with a lot of these really disenfranchised kids, they hadn't, you know, they had no family, they had no church, they were missing all these things to give them self-esteem, to give them personal responsibility in these things. And it was actually a Black Street guy minister up in Hunters Point that woke me up one day. So I've been working on this life skills thing, which we now have in a lot of schools in the Bay Area and hopefully someday around the United States and around the world. But Tony, unbeknownst to me, he sparks up and he says, how do I find out about this? Well, we were just piloting the thing basically. So he shows up to training, to be a facilitator. I mean, it's one thing to be kind of the, you know, the guy getting going and this crap. It's another thing to say, I want to spend part of my time, my life, sitting in a classroom, working with kids, and every week, you know, without any fanfare, he's over in East Palo Alto, East Palo Park, in a classroom with kids, with, you know, helping a facilitator. And it's just, I mean, it doesn't work for me. Huh?
Did you say that legit? Oh my God.
You know, loving them. So we see the example he has with his kids. But he's got a big heart for kids, period, and a real, you know. And so, Tony, your partnership, your love, man, means a lot to me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, John.